One of us was wrong. I arrived late, but still in all, that's what happens. I possibly won't get two in now this morning, but at any rate, one poem will do, I think, with the way I recite. This poem I wrote 3 or 4 years ago. I was in a silly mood at the time, and well, you do these things. Throughout the years of our cherry festivals, we've had some funny people, some queer people, people of all type come here and visit us. Now, I'll deviate just a fraction, I won't be momentary, I'll deviate just a fraction, because has anybody seen the movie Forrest Gump? Yeah, it's been on television again lately. And Forrest, when he learnt the use of his legs after he got through leg irons and so forth, he just ran everywhere. Well, we had a tourist come here not long ago, it was the same. I think he was the Australian version of Forrest Gump. Gumph, not Gumph, no PH on the end of it. And I wrote this little poem about him. I hope you enjoy it as much as I did writing the thing, because it is silly. I've seen some tourists in my time, but never one so queer as the man who ran into our town at Cherry Festival time last year. He was as nutty as a fruitcake. And the thing that made it clear was, as he ran, in his left hand, he held a meat pie up to his ear. As he ran all around the streets of our town through the north, south, east and west, up and down and round, he just never stopped to rest. People roared with laughter when he went by with his meat pie in his hand. He didn't take any notice of them. He just ran and he ran and he ran. He ran up the big hill to the young golf club, where he bought himself a beer. And then he did 3 laps around the whole golf course before he disappeared. The next day he was seen at the young showground, racing around the trotting track, puffing and breezing and snorting and wheezing like a broken down saddle hack. And then he ran right down the main street of our town. He was going like nothing on earth. And he almost pranged a school bus near the crossroads at Woolworths. But he turned and he ran back up Wirrawar Street, racing with energy spent. He hit a taxi near IGA and he gave it a hell of a dent. But he carried on, straight up Wirrawar Street. By now he was going full pelt. And what sounded to some like a round of applause was his big feet as they pounded asphalt. And the smoke was flying from his old gym boots and the rubber soles they were squealing when he made the turn at the roundabout up the top near Hard and Gearland. And off once more down Wirrawar Street at a racing pace he went. His feet were flapping like a blowfly's wings while his legs were westward sent. He was just heading down the centre block in town and was starting to pick up pace. But he screeched to a stop when a traffic cop held his hand up, right in his face. Said the copper, "You'd better have a good excuse for this, but I'll lock you up in the jug. You've been racing around this town all week, that meat pie up to your lug." Said this bloke. He said, "I'm just a tourist, and I love this town. And you know, to me, it's a real top scorer. But by 3:30 this afternoon, well, I've got to be in tomorrow. So if you'll just give me 3 minutes to catch my breath, I tell you, you'll see me never more. Because you see, I've only just taken 2 weeks off work to go on this pioneer tour." Thank you.
Thank you, Labor. Up to his usual sort of tricks.
And I heard, as it were, the noise of thunder. One of the 4 beasts saying, "Come and see." And I saw, and behold, a white horse.
Oops! I did it again, baby. Yeah!
Tune in tomorrow. Same bat time, same bat channel.
Bye for now.